Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you are tuning in. This is Unapologetically me, featuring me. No special guest, just me. And it is morning for me. It's about 9 a.m. on a Sunday, but I could not wait to record this video for you. So it's going to be short and it's going to be to the point. For anyone who is new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. For all my current subscribers, thank you guys so much for continuing to come back and watch my content. I hope all of you find this very educational, or in this one, this isn't a case review, so more than educational. I hope that you guys can see where I'm going with it and let me know what you think, because to me, the shadiness just gets more and more in our face when it comes to not only the person we're discussing in this video, but the entire case as a whole. Why has it disappeared? Why is the family not asking any more questions? Why did everything just stop once she was found? Now, I know we're waiting on autopsy results, and that's going to tell us at least what actually happened to NICOLA Bulley. Until that comes out, we're really just going to be questioning. We're going to be speculating. We're going to be theorizing. That autopsy is going to be so important, and that is scheduled to come out on June 26th. So we'll just see how the ball rolls. Let's just get into it. I want to give a huge shout out to Curtis Media. I want to say thank you so much for all of your work on location at St. Michael's on Wire. This guy has been out there. I'm sure you guys have already seen some of his work. I'm going to be using it in this video, and so I want to make sure I give a shout out to him. He has done such an amazing job being on location, and he's dealt with a lot of flack for it, but I mean, he's getting answers that on the other side of things we can't get. I'm over here in the US. I can't get anywhere near there. I wish I had the money to do stuff like that, but I can't even go to another state at this moment in my life. So thank you so much to Curtis Media, and go over there and check out his channel and subscribe. He is posting a lot right from the location where everything is taking place. So go show him some love. Penny. Yes, the video you've all been waiting for. Penny. Who is Penny? And why is she so damn shady? Usually, I'd wait till the end to drop a bomb on you, but you may have already heard about this, so I'm just going to get it out right at the beginning first. I'm going to play you a clip of an editor talking about day one of this case, and then I'm going to ask you what you think about it.
This afternoon, the lady who found the dog, who's been talking, she says that she recognized the dog and she called the police immediately. Then she found the phone as well. So the police were looped in extremely quickly in this situation.
This woman is an editor for the Lancashire, I don't know why I cannot say that word, the Lancashire Evening Post. They are the local news, and they were first on the scene. So they were the first media outlet to cover this case. And the editor's name, who interviewed people on the first day, was NICOLA Adams. She interviewed the lady that found the dog. Now, we already know that the lady who found the dog is named Penny. And we know Penny is the owner of the Wyreside Caravan Park, aka Penny's Farm, if you Google it. Does anyone remember Ron? Of course you do. How could you forget? If you don't remember Ron, I suggest you watch this video because I talk all about him and a little bit about Penny, but mostly about Ron. So here's a little snippet of Penny, and I think we can get a little bit of her demeanor from this video, thanks to Curtis Media. And from what I've understood about Penny, she is quite abrasive all the time. When I looked at all of her reviews for her caravan park, at first it seems she was getting wonderful reviews, you know, she was a really nice lady, but it looks that as the years have gone on, Penny's patience has worn thin. She doesn't seem to be too happy in general, but that's just my opinion. My opinion is obviously based off of reviews that she's been getting over the last 2 years. It seems they've been getting more and more negative. I can only imagine that at this point, Penny is quite fed up and has lost all patience, but I don't know. I felt it was important if you guys haven't seen Penny and the way she is. So here you go. This is Penny, and I understand. She's probably a little ticked off. She's got a lot of heat on her, and she's got a lot of people that are interested in anything she may have to say about what's been going on, especially given the other information that we're going over in this video. She's got a lot of explaining to do, and she doesn't seem to want to do it. So let's take a look.
Technically,
you're the barber job, aren't you?
I'm the barber, yes.
Yes, thought you were.
Did you read the media, did you?
Yeah, go on, off you go. Off you go.
We actually came on just to look around how big it is. That's what it was.
Private. What do you think you're doing?
Because it was open, we walked in.
It's
and
not open.
this gentleman here said a lovely lady owns it.
Right.
If she's here, she'll
Go
talk
on,
to
off you go. Off you go. Go on, both of you.
So you got no words to say, no?
No, nothing
No,
to say
no.
about anything. No, I suppose he had.
No, he just said he's selling his caravan.
Come on, off you go.
We are going, don't we? We're going, don't we? Look, you see how it's open? That's why we walked in, and we thought you'd come out initially, but we didn't see you. So yeah, anyway, you do realise what the media write is not always accurate, right?
Everyone lies.
Exactly,
Yeah,
you know that, right?
Go on.
Do you have anything to say about NICOLA Bulley?
Nothing at all.
Nothing?
Go on, nothing at all.
What about the dogs? Do you like dogs?
Go on, off you go.
Okay. She's telling him off, look.
Go, bugger off.
So guys, Penny has called the police.
And I know this video is mainly about Penny, but since Curtis Media has put out another video talking to somebody else while I was in the middle of editing this video, I decided to put it in here too, because I think it's also very interesting. This man has said that Willow was running not from the bench to the gate, but Willow was running more towards this field area over here, trying to get over the fence to get into the field. So I think that is very interesting, because to me that would insinuate that Willow saw something over there. Something happened that way, although I don't know what it could be. I'm just exposing some inconsistencies, basically. And again, this video is from Curtis Media, so you can go over to his channel to view the entire thing.
The general information is when the dog was found, it was running from the bench to the skate.
Yeah, that's right.
That's not true.
Is it not?
The dog was trying to get over that stile.
Oh, okay.
Live on this park here.
Oh, Rowan Water. Yeah.
There were mountain rescue people with orange jackets on and all sorts of gear on.
Yeah.
And they came all the way through, through the park, everywhere.
Did they?
Yeah, I think two things as well is that one, she's a pretty girl,
Yeah.
you know, as everybody can see.
It helps, doesn't it, people to...
And the fact that the phone was left. I think that sort of
Still on the work call.
sparks people's imagination, you know, as to maybe something's not right here,
Yeah.
you know. You know, this remains here all the time.
Yeah.
And it would have happened before. Somebody would have fallen in before.
And she knows the area, right? She every day walks it,
exactly, yeah. It'd be very unusual for somebody to fall in and completely disappear and never come up.
Ron told us that Penny is the one who found the dog, and that she was just calling all sorts of people that morning, trying to figure out what to do. We know Penny called Ron's wife, who's actually her sister. Penny called her daughter-in-law. Penny called the vet. Penny called the school. Penny called everybody, except for the phone number on Willow's tag and the police, right? That's what we've been told by Ron. And even the police said that they were called by Paul, and that Paul was the first person to let them know that NICOLA might be missing, and that they arrived on scene, right? That's what we've been told. Well, that's not what this editor said. And I don't see why she would have any reason to lie.
This afternoon, the lady who found the dog, who's been talking, she says that she recognised the dog and she called the police immediately. Then she found the phone as well. So the police were looped in extremely quickly in this situation.
What did she just say? She said that she spoke with Penny that very morning, and that Penny said that she knew exactly who the dog and phone belonged to, and that she called police immediately at 9:30 a.m. This editor then goes on to say, quote, "So police were linked in very quickly," unquote. She then also says, quote, "They obviously know something," unquote.
Absolutely, and I'm sure they have their reasons for not looking at other scenarios apart from she's just gone missing. They obviously know something.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They obviously know something. What do they know? And why does it appear that they're trying to hide it? Again, I question, are they hiding their own incompetence? Or are they hiding something else bigger? Something more sinister? Maybe something that's going on in their town that they don't want anyone to know about? I don't know. I hate to sound like that. I don't want to be one of those people. And I'm not saying anything in particular to throw any rumors out there or anything, but this is making zero sense to me. The CCTV footage of the caravan park is run and managed by Penny's son. He would be the one who gave police any camera footage from that day, or any day. He's the one that handles it. Back to the editor of the Lancashire Post, NICOLA Adams. She's not a shoddy witness. I would take her to be a very reputable source of information because that's her job and that's her community. And not only does she report for that community, she lives there. She's not going to tarnish her reputation by spreading rumors. What would she have to gain by that? And according to her, Penny noticed the phone and the dog and knew immediately who they belonged to and called the police at 9:33, to be exact, a.m. But then, all of a sudden, days later, that's not the way it happened. And had she called the police at 9:30 a.m., why did the police not show up until after Paul had called, as if that was the first they were hearing about it? And Paul did call them, and that is when they responded. So what in the bloody hell is going on here? I had to. The English way of speaking has burrowed its way into my mind. I find myself talking like them to myself now, thanks to this case. But in all seriousness, where is the truth? Who is telling the truth? And who is lying? In the last few videos, we've already surmised that the timeline is off. I may not have completely pointed it out, but that's what it appears to me. NICOLA actually went missing at 9:10 a.m. in the upper field. That's the last time anyone saw her alive. And that's if we believe this invisible witness and his wife. I think the main takeaway here is that Penny knew her, Ron knew her, they all knew her. I think at this point I'm pretty confident to say that they lied about that, at the very least. Ron lied, and that's why he sounded so tripped up when he was talking in that interview in the very first video I put out. I could tell he was lying. I just wasn't sure about what and how much, and while we still don't know exactly what happened, why would they lie about knowing her? There's no reason for that. And again, she goes missing in the upper field at 9 a.m., but we're searching around a bench? Make it make sense, people. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.